Mm. What is up, everyone? Looks like we are officially live for another watch along of what promises to be a great match day of football from all around Europe, rather, specifically from Spain, England, and of course, there's also a big PSG versus Marseille game later today, but we're not really looking into that. Today is all going to be about the El Clasico and Liverpool versus Manchester City, of course, later on today. And for now, it's going to be all about the El Clasico that's approximately starts off in around 2.5 minutes. Uh, Before getting on with everything, I'll just do my usual check if the live stream is working properly or not, and then we'll get on. All right, that's looks like everything is fine, and minimize this. Right. Alright, let's go, let's go. We are set for the El Clasico, and sorry about that. Here we go with the kickoff. All right, let's get on with the El Clasico. Um, Obviously first against second. And, all right, let's quickly read out the lineups as I always usually do. Of course, Barcelona sitting currently first at the table, mind you, despite some might argue that they have had a poor run in the Champions League. They're still in the competition, but yeah, they're currently sitting first, equal on points, in fact, with Real Madrid, who are sitting on second, and Madrid have one draw in their last 5 games, so that's the reason why they're probably behind on goal difference. But lineups, of course, big names missing from tonight's El Clasico. Of course, one of them is Thibaut Courtois, who's not started the midweek Champions League game against Shakhtar Donetsk that Real Madrid drew, 1-1. And Barcelona have a few absentees as well, missing the likes of Araujo at the back, and they had to pretty much reshuffle the defense against Inter Milan, which caused them to, cause them a lot of troubles in that game and led them to concede 3 goals, in fact. But yeah, as far as the lineups are concerned, Lunin starts in goal for Real Madrid, Carvajal, Militao, Alaba, and Mendy in the defense, Modric, Tchouameni, Cruz in midfield. We have Valverde, Karim Benzema, and of course Vinicius Junior up front. As for Barcelona, Ter Stegen in goal. In fact, um, Roberto in defense, Sergio Roberto alongside Jules Koundé, who's back. I had a feeling that he was going to miss this game, but I mean, he did get injured a few weeks ago. Yeah, he is fit enough to start this game. Eric Garcia is up with him in defense, and Balde is starting in the defense as well. De Jong, Busquets, Pedri, midfield, and Rafinha, Lewandowski, and of course, Ousmane Dembele starting up front for Barcelona. Lewandowski getting 2 goals against Inter Milan in their last game, uh, in Barcelona's last game in the Champions League, of course. Barcelona drawing 3-3. The next game in the UCL is going to be against Bayern Munich, which is not going to be very easy. And there is a possibility of Barcelona probably, getting eliminated from the Champions League in the group stages. They're probably going to get grouped, and there are high chances they might play the Europa League once again. Come on. Let's try and there we go. Christensen, Andres Christensen, of course, another big name missing. Memphis Depay is not in the matchday squad as well for Barcelona. Ansu Fati is on the bench. That's a good player to have on the bench, of course. Gavi is on the bench as well. There's Pedri. Rafinha shot. Ooh, straight to Lunin. Rudiger is not starting for Real Madrid after taking that big knock to the head in the last game. He was the one who scored that equalizing goal right at the death for Real Madrid. So he's not starting this game. Um, Madrid, of course, pulling off a last-minute draw against Shakhtar, and it was all thanks to Rudiger's goal, I must say. He changed the light. That's it. So Rudiger is on the bench. Alaba and Militao are starting. Eden Hazard, of course, is on the bench. Real Madrid have quite a few big players, I'd say, on the bench. Rodrigo, game changers. Rodrigo's one of them, of course. We know what he can do when he comes off the bench. Um, Camavinga's there as well. Asensio. I mean, not in the best of forms, Asensio, but he definitely knows how to score screamer of a goals. So, yeah, Real Madrid could bring on players of such caliber of the bench, whereas Barcelona, I mean, not so much. They have Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres. We'll see. We'll see. Here's Carvajal. Who nicely played through for Carvajal, but Balde gets there. Balde's been really good, hasn't he? Barcelona have like three left backs in their primary first squad. Of course, they brought in Marcos Alonso from Chelsea. Jordi Alba still there as well, despite Dembele is through. We'll continue on that in a minute. Here's Dembele. Finds Lewandowski, and the flag's gone up. It's offside. Wow, that was quite a delayed offside call, I must say. Lewandowski's finishing has been really like it hasn't. I mean, fallen off the charts. Like he has been good. He has been decent. Um, not the Lewandowski of Barcelona. Excuse me, Bayern Munich. I'll say, but yeah, he's been good. Scored two very crucial goals for Barcelona in the last game. So here's Vinicius Junior. Scores through, passes it to Chouameni. Oh, that's Vinicius. Excuse me, with the shot, and it's a corner. Wow. Real Madrid catching Barcelona on the counter and paying the price. Vinicius and Mendy linking up. Mendy's pass back to Vinicius, and Vinicius, of course, his shot deflected off for the first corner of the game. Toni Kroos's delivery. It's brought down by Benzema, but cleared away. Here's Modric. Mendy. So as I was saying, now let me just wait for it. Vinicius is crossed straight to Ter Stegen. So as I was saying, like, yeah, Barcelona have like three left backs in their first squad. Of course, they don't really prefer playing Jordi Alba these days, but I still think Jordi Alba can be very like a crucial player coming off the bench. Still very vital, still experienced. So I'd say like Barcelona can do themselves a favor by bringing on someone like Jordi Alba. But yeah, I mean, no reason for him to come on when you have such a good and informed player in the form of Balde, of course. So it'll be interesting to see how Robert Lewandowski does. Of course, his first El Clasico, this one. Um, some might argue that he hasn't been scoring the goals as much as he did excuse me, as much as he did when he played for Bayern Munich. But yeah, he's been crucial for the Barcelona side. I think like Barcelona is still trying to sort of sort of trying to find themselves, sort of trying to find their best formula under Xavi with this new squad. And yeah, once maybe all the puzzles fall into like into the place properly, maybe then you'll see the actual form of Robert Lewandowski and what Barcelona is capable of doing. It'll take some time, I believe, but yeah. Oh, here's Vinicius running at Sergio Roberto. That's going to be a really tough battle to watch because I don't think Roberto can keep up with Vinicius. Oh, good ball in. Carvajal. It's cleared away. I think it's offside. Yeah, he's offside. Sergio Roberto is marking Vinicius Jr. So yeah, that's one of the battles that you might want to keep an eye out for because this might get really interesting. Of course, Courtois is not playing, so will he be an absentee for Real Madrid? We shall see if Barcelona can, sort of capitalize on Real Madrid not having their primary, like, first choice goalkeeper. Oh, it's given away. Pedri's ball in and is cleared away. Wow, Real Madrid putting pressure on themselves at the back. Oh, nice ball. Here is Vinicius Jr. who's through. Vinicius Jr. one on one. Can he finish? No, he doesn't. Benzema does. That's it. 1-0. Real Madrid have scored courtesy of Karim, the Dream, Benzema. 5 matches without a goal, but he breaks his drought by scoring against the league leaders and their arch rivals Barcelona. Karim Benzema gives Real Madrid the lead 1-0 to the defending champions. Wow. I mean, it was all Vinicius's hard work, I must say. He was the one who got through, was one on one with Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen did a good job in making that first save, but nah. I mean, Benzema was right there. Great finish. Nah, he's not offside. He's not offside. Oh, I think it was Tony Cruz who played it through. Like that was an insane ball from Tony Cruz. He was getting pulled. He was getting pulled by the defender. He got dragged down, but still he somehow managed to play the ball through, and Vinicius went through, and what a finish from Benzema. Three defenders on the line for Barcelona almost, but nah, nothing could be done there. Great finish. Wow, what a finish. And Barcelona have conceded the first goal. I mean, Ter Stegen didn't really get the help he needed from his defense there. Like, yeah, that's the reason why Barcelona ended up conceding. It's nobody's fault other than Barcelona's defense. Like, they don't have anyone to blame. Definitely not the keeper's fault. He did his best. No offside there. Balde playing Vinicius Jr. on side there, and yeah, that's all he needed to get that run and score that opening goal for Real Madrid. Barcelona trying to respond here. Here's Dembele. Can they find a quick response? Dembele goes through. Nicely done. Ball into the box and it's cleared away, but flag is up again. Hmm. Let's not make the mistake because, of course, the Ballon d'Or is tomorrow. Don't forget that. And Benzema scoring a goal quite possibly the day before he wins the Ballon d'Or. Like tomorrow is the day to watch out for if you're a Karim Benzema fan because there are chances that he's going to win the Ballon d'Or tomorrow. It's Valverde. Right there. Sorry about the interruption. Hopefully, this was the last interruption. This live stream. Wow. Uh, yeah, as I was saying, let me just catch my breath for a minute. Anyway, Real Madrid leading 1-0. As I said, goal from Karim Benzema, possibly the day before he wins the Ballon d'Or tomorrow. And goal, of course, created by Toni Kroos and Vinicius Jr. with that incredible run. Barcelona are sort of on the back foot at the moment, like not no clear cut chances other than the one time I'd say Pedri went in the box, sort of threatened to score, but nothing really. It's a foul, and it- it's a foul by Valverde. It's a foul by Valverde on Sergio Busquets. Yeah, the commentators are sort of right. The connection between Pedri and Lewandowski is sort of not clicking for Barcelona at the moment. Here come Barcelona with Dembele. That's a poor cross from him. John Doe says Din Mama. I don't know what that means. I'm sort of I'm sort of confused. Why don't Barcelona play Kessie? Why aren't they starting Kessie these days? John Doe, if you don't have anything good to say, you can kindly fuck off from the stream. Asshole. Petri finds Rafinha. Up against Mendy, and it's how did Lewandowski miss that? That's an insane move from Barcelona. Rafinha did all the work. Somehow Lewandowski fired it over. Wow. Here's Sergio Roberto, blocked by Alaba. And nothing in the end. Rafinha couldn't finish it off. Wow. What a miss from Lewandowski. How did he miss that? He just put it over the bar. Poor finish. De Jong should have got to the ball. Like, if he got a touch there, that was a definite goal. Here's Rafinha, plays it through. Here's Sergio Roberto. Can he cross? Crosses into the box, and it's headed over the bar. Is it a goal kick? Looks like it. Good move from Barcelona there. Sergio Roberto did well, finding space at the back. Finding space from the back, excuse me. That's the thing. Sergio Roberto is not a real fullback. He is more of a midfielder. So him playing at right back doesn't really help Barcelona. I mean, they had Serginho Dest and they chose not to use him. So yeah, there we have it. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski is down in the box. I think he's picked up a knock there, courtesy of maybe Alaba. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's the whistle. And the referee will now check on Robert Lewandowski, who is still down on the box. Looks like he's all right. Yeah, it was Alaba. Accidental elbow, I'd say. He's clearly looking at the ball. So a lot of pressure on Andre Lunin there from Lewandowski. Militao somehow gets it out, but he loses the ball. So throw. Yeah, I mean, there was no reason for Militao there to drive ahead with the ball. I mean, should have just like stayed in his position, given he's a centre back. Vinicius goes down, he's looking for a free kick, nothing given by the referee. So what the hell? This commentator just said Vinicius Junior Strong point is going forward with the ball and complaining to the referee. What? He's straight up taking shots at him. It's a first yellow card. I think it's gone to Vinicius. Yeah, it's gone to Vinicius for protesting. Yeah, not a good look on Vinicius. I mean, I don't know why he's complaining there. Oh, that's a poor pass. That's a complete miss pass, rather, from Garcia. It's a throw in for Real Madrid. 30 minutes gone in this game, and Real Madrid are leading 1-0 courtesy of Karim Benzema's goal. Valverde's challenge there. It's a throw in for Barcelona now. Oh, I shouldn't fall asleep. Here's Eder Militao. Barcelona trying to slow down the tempo of this game now. I think that's the right move. That's the right call from them. Like, if they can just like slow down the tempo for a bit and then like find their way from the back to eventually score that equalizing goal, because obviously nothing is working for them at the moment. Even when Rafinha made that insane run, Lewandowski just failed to score. So, Chris Balde, Garcia, Kunde, who's back from injury, Pedri. Can Barcelona find that equalizing goal? Rafinha wins a corner for Barcelona. Rafinha has been really good, like throughout this game so far. Like, I believe he's one of Barcelona's best wingers at the moment. I think he's Barcelona's one of Barcelona's best wingers at the moment. The way he makes some of those runs is just really good, really insane to watch at times. So here's Dembele. Free kick Real Madrid. Oh, this has fallen nicely for Vinicius Junior, who has options. He finds Chouameni. Now Mendy, Valverde, he's got space. Valverde 2-0. Wow. Wow. That is just ridiculously, I don't know, bad from Barcelona or good from Real Madrid. Probably bad from Barcelona given they left so much space there. Fede Valverde scoring the second goal for Real Madrid. Once again, Vinicius Junior in the middle of things, playing a crucial role in the lead up to that goal. Just look at that. Carvajal did everything. Like he just perfectly keeps it on. And there was flicked on the way by Eric Garcia. Vinicius receives it, takes his time, back heel for Chouameni, who finds Mendy on the left hand side. Mendy's ball, and it's straight to Valverde, who has so much time and space there. And what a strike from Fede Valverde. 2-0 to Real Madrid. Wow. Let's let's update the scoreline. Like this is typical Barcelona, hasn't isn't it? Like Barcelona dominating the game eventually. Like they have they have majority of the possession, they have the ball, but yeah, eventually it's just Real Madrid who catch them on the counter attack and they score the goals. 2-0, Fede Valverde scoring the second goal of the game, and 2-0 to Real Madrid. Here come Barcelona with De Jong. Frankie De Jong shot straight to Lunin. Yeah, 2-0 to Real Madrid. Wow, just like that. Barcelona's first corner of the game. Let's see what they can do. Swung in by Rafinha, cleared out by Danny Carvajal. Carvajal did ridiculously good there, keeping the ball in play and playing it on for Vinicius Junior. I mean, obviously it took a touch of Eric Garcia on the way. Wow, what a finish! Balde under pressure, almost lost the ball. Here's Balde. Can Barcelona find one goal at least before halftime? Oh, there's a lot of tussling going there. Just why is it? Is that not a free kick? Didn't look like one. Vinicius could he be through? Goes back to Ter Stegen. Oh, that's a lousy pass almost from Ter Stegen, but credits to Sergio Roberto for keeping it in. Oh, excuse me, that's Rafinha. Keeps it in. Eric Garcia almost giving the ball away there with a heavy touch. Here's Lewandowski, who's dropping deep now. Loses the ball. Here's Valverde. Benzema. Cruz is charging. Almost played it through for Karim Benzema there. This is the best part about Fede Valverde. Like Real Madrid have a cheat code in the form of Fede Valverde. He can be so versatile. He's very good as a winger these days, but he's exceptionally good as a central midfielder. Like when he drops deep, the way he covers, the way he defends, helps out his defense. He's just exceptional in that case. His Rafinha. It's a goal kick. Throw in for Barcelona. Wow, Xavi's win percentage ratio is slightly lower than Ronald Koeman. That is not good. 5 more minutes to go in this first half plus stoppage time, of course. It's Roberto. Oh, nicely done, Lewandowski. Now, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. Should have been one in the first place. Busquets making the turn there. Balde looking to cross in the box. Here is his cross. Busquets' header is down, and Lewandowski cannot finish it. Drops wide for another Real Madrid goal kick. Militao putting a lot of pressure under Lewandowski there. Here come Real Madrid with Cruz. Now Mendy. Oh, Cruz slipped, but the ball has been recovered by Alaba. Alaba has stayed forward. Here's Modric. Looking for Valverde on the right hand side. Finds him. Brilliant passing. Like Luka Modric is just a magician on the ball. Tchouameni's cross out by Sergio Busquets. Dani Carvajal goes straight back to Lunin. 2 minutes to go in this first half. And here's the long ball forward. Militao, can he find Carvajal? He keeps it in, but he gives it away to Balde. Too much on that. It's Rafinha. Finds Roberto on the right hand side. Goes back to Rafinha. Now Busquets. Can Barcelona get this one goal back at least before halftime? I mean, De Jong could have just played it through there, couldn't he? Yeah, they should just move the ball a lot quicker than that they are currently. We put the crosses in, should move the ball a little bit faster. Oh, that's a good ball in. Here's Robert Lewandowski. And once again, he's Under pressure from Militao. Militao is literally pocketing him. Like Militao has been great in this first half. Like he has not given one bit of space to Robert Lewandowski. Here's the corner, Rafinha, Pedri, and it's just a throw in for Barcelona. Balde. Who's Dembele? Dembele goes forward, appeals of a handball, nothing given. It's Rafinha, and that's the score from Rafinha. Yeah, that's it. The first half is over, and wow, Real Madrid dominating Barcelona with with two goals courtesy of Karim Benzema and Fede Valverde. And yeah, I mean, Barcelona have had more of the ball, they have had more of the possession. Unfortunately for them, Real Madrid have caught them twice on the counter attack, and they have proved themselves technically to be the better team because they are leading with two goals. Barcelona need to find themselves a goal back in the second half without conceding another one. The next goal has to be Barcelona's in this game. Um, of course, a lot of chances up front for them as well. The closest they came to scoring was Robert Lewandowski when he just somehow managed to put it over the bar. I don't know what happened there, but Militao, ridiculously good in this half, has been up there, right up there with Robert Lewandowski. Every time Barcelona have sort of threatened to score a goal, sort of threatened to go forward, Militao has been there marking Robert Lewandowski. So Lewandowski needs to figure out. Nonetheless, let's check on the Man City Liverpool starting 11s. Of course, Konate is not playing for Liverpool, is he? He is not playing for Liverpool, right? So this is what the Liverpool starting 11 looks like. We have Milner, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson in defense, Harvey Elliott, Fabinho, Thiago in the midfield, Salah, Firmino, Jota up front. That is unfortunately a very, very weak team. That is not good at all. That doesn't look good to me. That doesn't look good by any means. You have a 19-year-old Harvey Elliott to rely against Manchester City. You have James Milner who's playing at right back. I mean, why did we even? All right, Trent is on the bench. Right, Trent is on the bench, so hopefully he can come on at some point. I mean, why did we even sign Calvin Ramsey? He's pretty much like Ben Davies 2.0 at this point. Nat Phillips is on the bench. I'm not sure if we'll see him. Curtis Jones returns to the bench. Carvalho's on the bench. Darwin Nunes, of course, gets dropped to the bench as well. Foden is starting up front with Haaland and Silva for Man City. We have Gundogan, Rodri, De Bruyne in the midfield, Natanake, Akanji, Diaz, and Cancelo in defense. I mean, even if on paper Manchester City's defense doesn't really look the strongest, it doesn't really change the fact that their attack is going to cause a lot of destruction, especially against this Liverpool lineup with this sort of defense. So yeah, we're looking forward to how James Milner and Joe Gomez do against the likes of Erling Haaland and Phil Foden. Anyway, we will continue with this live watch along of the El Clasico game for a little bit longer before we switch to the Liverpool game, of course. Things are not looking good if you're a Liverpool fan, because with this sort of defense, when you have James Milner and Joe Gomez starting at the back against Erling Haaland and Phil Foden, I mean, it's not really looking very safe at the moment. We shall see. Anyway, Real Madrid are leading 2-0 at the moment. Yeah. Elsewhere, of course, Leeds United are um, losing to Arsenal. Patrick Bamford has missed a penalty. Manchester United, Newcastle 0-0, Southampton, West Ham 1-1. What else do we have? Let's see. Two big games in the Bundesliga tonight. Top four playing against each other. If you didn't know, Union Berlin. Oh, it's not the top four. Wow. After the last match day, it was the top four. Dortmund have now gone down to seventh. The top four is Union Berlin, Freiburg, Hoffenheim, and Frankfurt. Last match day, when Bayern Munich played Dortmund, it was top four was basically Union Berlin, Freiburg, Dortmund, and Bayern. Now, so it's basically Berlin and Freiburg who are leading from the front, and they'll basically play the two big teams in Germany. All right, guess I'll be back in a few minutes, I guess, once we are close to the kickoff for the second half. 5 more minutes to go. I'll be back in a minute. All right, almost time for the second half of the El Clasico. Whew. All right, time for the second half kickoff. And here we go. Goals from Karim Benzema and Fede Valverde putting Real Madrid 2-0 ahead. Barcelona have, yeah, pretty much a mountain to climb at this point. Real Madrid did lose to Barcelona last season. Of course, if you guys remember, that was at the Bernabeu. But at that point, Real Madrid pretty much had a major lead over Barcelona. They were leading by 15 points. So, I mean, Xavi needs to start playing Ansu Fati, to be honest. Like, he hasn't really used Fati that much in terms of starting games. I know I said like I feel Rafinha is their best winger, but that's because Fati hasn't exactly been starting games. So unfortunately, I don't know why he's on the bench once again. Maybe it's something related with his history with his fitness issues. I don't know. Probably something like that. No changes at halftime. So here's the finish from Fede Valverde. Wow, what a great strike from outside the box. What a signing is turning out to be, isn't he? Fede Valverde for Real Madrid. Still very young, I'd say. Like, definitely has a lot more seasons to offer if he stays at Madrid. Especially when you consider that Madrid now have Chouameni and Camavinga, two of French football's finest young talent in terms of midfielders, that is. And they're reportedly interested in signing Jude Bellingham as well. Madrid, that is, next season. So yeah, if they somehow get Jude Bellingham, the Bellingham, Chouameni, and Camavinga trio is going to be absolutely insane. Especially Chouameni, he's been so good for Madrid. There's Benzema up against Sergio Roberto from this left-hand side. Finds Cruz, who shot is right over the bar. Mendy keeps it in. Goes down. Free kick given. A lot of space on this right hand side for Real Madrid now. They opt to go back for the Valverde dropping deep. There's Chouameni. Chouameni is of course playing in his first Clasico. Vinicius Junior finds Benzema. He's got Valverde up in support. Doesn't need him. Benzema, what a finish! Wow. Is he offside though? Is he offside though? I think it's offside. Wow, what a finish though. Yeah, it's an offside. He could have, I think, went for the pass to Valverde on this right hand side because he had a lot of space there. But yeah, wow, what a finish that was, man. It's a shame it got ruled out. Great goal from Karim Benzema, which has now been ruled due to an offside. And it remains 2-0 to Real Madrid. Still, they are dominating. Barcelona have to be careful. They cannot afford to concede the next goal in this game. Here come Madrid with Chouameni. Almost time for the kickoff between Liverpool and Manchester City, of course. Here come Vinicius Junior. Benzema 1-2 with Vinicius there. All right. The players are walking out at Anfield as we speak. Liverpool have to play a lot defensive today, if that's the right way to put things. I mean, I know that's not technically how Jurgen Klopp likes to play, but Liverpool have to make sure that they don't leave gaps at the back because Erling Haaland is a beast when we leave gaps at the back. His positioning is outrageously good. So Liverpool have to be really careful in terms of their defending today, in terms of the gaps they leave at the back. Because obviously, as we all know, Liverpool like and prefer, rather, Jurgen Klopp prefers to attack. He likes going forward. Let's change the background of this. All right, let's change the background for this. Rafinha for Barcelona, finds De Jong, Dembele, finds Balde, can he cross? Anfield is so loud. Let's see if we can get a result. Uh, I think Michael Owen has just jinxed it. It just said that Liverpool can get a result against City at Anfield. It's always possible. I don't think. I mean, he shouldn't have said that in the first place. It's always possible, but he shouldn't have said that. Right, let's get set with the kickoff. Whew, here at Anfield. Liverpool, of course, in the red. Manchester City are not wearing their sky blue today. High chances. All right, Manchester City, it looks like they are playing a back three at the moment. Not sure, but I think they being Pep Guardiola. I'll just get that for a minute. All right, time to change the background for this game, for this stream rather. There we go. Liverpool, Manchester City background has been changed. Barcelona make three changes in the meantime. Ferran Torres, Gavi, and Jordi Alba are all set to come on. And here comes Mohamed Salah. Jota in the middle is a corner for Liverpool. Very energetic start for the Reds. Sergio Busquets comes off for Barcelona meanwhile. And I believe it's Baldo's come off as well. Yep, it's Baldo's come off. And Jordi Alba is on. Gavi is on as well. Corner for Liverpool. Headed out by Rodri. Robertson wins it back, who's back into the team. And Robertson and Bernardo getting into it. Robertson and Bernardo getting into it. Free kick for Liverpool. Thiago over the ball. Let's see if anything can be, if anything is possible from this free kick. Nothing as of now. Milner wins it back. Diego Jota. Ruben Diaz clears it. Foden is up there. Joe Gomez, that beautiful. Is that a free kick? How's that a free kick for Man City here? Nothing from the free kick. Wow, Liverpool, the Anfield crowd rather. Liverpool fans cheering on everything every time they get to the ball. I'm honestly a bit nervous this game. Nervous in the sense Liverpool could possibly concede shit ton of goals if they're not careful at the back. Here's Mohamed Salah. He's got Harvey Elliott up ahead with him. He gives it away to Gundogan. Ah, that's a poor pass from Gundogan. Mm. Howling Holland. It's Shota back there tackling Erling Haaland. Here's Nathan Ake. Oh, loses it to Harvey Elliott. Elliott trying to play through Salah, just too much on the ball. Good start this. Energetic start for Liverpool, but they have to keep up this intensity for 90 minutes. The question is, can they do it? Thanks Virgil van Dijk at the back. Robertson trying to nutmeg Rodri there. Would have been nice if he did. The thing is, uh, yeah. So Erling Haaland didn't play for Man City this past weekday when City played Copenhagen at Denmark in the Champions League, of course, and Man City failed to score in that game. So, I mean, for what it's worth, City were held to an 0 draw. Here's Haaland up there with Gomez. Gets past him. It's got Cancelo. City threatening. Cancelo. He got away from Robertson there. Couldn't keep the ball in. Just insane physicality from Erling Haaland. He just gets off Gomez so easily. Like this, these are the games you need Ibrahim Konate for. A lot of shoving going on in there. Salah keeps the ball back to Virgil van Dijk. Harvey Elliott. Arsenal have beaten excuse me. Arsenal have beaten Leeds means they are now clear, 4 points clear of, or rather 3 points clear of Man City at the top, as they were. No, if they lose, I believe if City loses today, I believe it'll be 4 points at the top, the gap. Frank Kessie is set to come on for Barcelona. Where's João Cancelo for City? Kevin De Bruyne. Such smooth passing. Here's Nathan Ake. Real Madrid, meanwhile, come forward with Vinicius Jr. Loses the ball. Vinicius there. Gundogan. Can he find De Bruyne in the middle? Cancelo with a lot of space on this right hand side. Here comes the cross, and Gundogan couldn't get a touch. Straight to Allison. And Robertson trying to keep it in. It's gone out for a throw for Liverpool. In the meantime, Manchester City getting a lot more of the ball now after that energetic quick start for Liverpool. It's all been about City. Oh, Cancelo, tackled by Thiago, Fabinho, Firmino couldn't keep the ball. There's Phil Foden. Back to Ake. Here is Bernardo Silva goes down. Nothing given. Firmino loses the ball. Miss pass from him, rather. Robertson. Now Diogo Jota finds Firmino, keeps the ball. Liverpool are, of course, missing Luis Diaz as well. A big absentee for the Reds. Milner trying to find Mohamed Salah. Hopefully, Jurgen Klopp has realized that Salah plays a lot better when he's playing a little bit more inside. We saw it against Rangers in the midweek in the Champions League. Mohamed Salah scoring a 6-minute hat trick. Dembele on the ball for Barcelona, meanwhile. Goes down. It's a free kick for Barcelona from a very good position. Silva goes back to Nathan Ake. De Bruyne challenged by Diogo Jota, who wins the ball back. He's up against his fellow Portuguese countrymate, João Cancelo. Diogo Jota did get 3 assists in the last game against in the game against Rangers. Of course, he assisted all three of Mohamed Salah's goals inside 6 minutes. Rodri couldn't find De Bruyne. Haaland finds Foden, who loses the ball to Harvey Elliott. Elliott has been really crucial in terms of defending. He's tracked back a lot and he's done well so far. Phil Foden has been well down. Liverpool don't care. Liverpool play forward with Firmino. Is Foden up yet? He's back at his feet. Rodri finds Erling Haaland. Blocked by Gomez. De Bruyne falls for Erling Haaland. Foden is there. Blocked by Gomez again. Gundogan straight to Alson Becker. Wow. High intensity football from Manchester City right there. Like as soon as Haaland got on the ball, I was shit scared. I was like, yeah, that's it. He's scoring. Ilkay Gundogan is playing really high up front. Haaland has been marked. He's getting marked by everyone. De Bruyne's ball. Haaland gets a touch. Robertson looking for Diogo Jota. Liverpool win a throw. Thiago. Great pass for Mohamed Salah. Harvey Elliott. Nice. 1-2. Firmino almost gave it up. Firmino wins it back. Here is Robertson. Crosses into the box. Firmino is there. Cleared away by Nathan Ake. Harvey Elliott. Liverpool. Excuse me, Man City. Clear the ball away and it's fallen nicely for Joe Gomez. Good start for Liverpool, I'd say. I don't want to jinx it, but it's a good start. But yeah, I mean, Erling Haaland could literally score anytime he wants. One good ball from De Bruyne, and that's it. Liverpool won't even realize what hit them. Thiago, what's he trying to do there? That's De Bruyne for Man City. Wait, Cancelo wasn't he not in offside position? Cancelo's ball into the box, finds Gundogan, Foden, Ake looking for Haaland. There is De Bruyne, blocked by Thiago, and Elliott gets it away. RV Elliott has been massive. He's been immense so far. There's Mohamed Salah. Shota playing a lot central. Salah bursting through. Shrugs Nathan Ake off. What a run from Mohamed Salah. Can he keep the ball? And Diaz clears it for a corner to Liverpool. Just good defending from Ruben Diaz, but great run from Mohamed Salah nonetheless. Just shrug off. Like, come on, that's not a foul. Corner for Liverpool. Crossed into the box by Milner. Straight to Harvey Elliott. Will he take the shot? Takes his time and it's Jota. His header could have been an offside position. Jota right there. Let's see if he was in an offside position. I don't think so. Nah. Jota was on right there. Jota, Salah. Jota keeps it low with good control. Finds. Now he cannot find Harvey Elliott. Almost said finds Harvey Elliott there. Milner does well against Phil Foden. Goes back to Allison. James Milner, yeah, he's determined to keep Phil Foden at bay. That's all I'll say about him. I'm not gonna overhype him. I'm not gonna say he's gonna pocket Phil Foden. But yeah, it's looking alright so far. Liverpool just casually passing it at the back. Here is Joe Gomez. Once again back to Alison Becker. Andrew Robertson. Virgil van Dijk goes to Robertson. Thiago. Firmino. Thiago. A lot of pressure. Thiago's under a lot of pressure here. He does well. Firmino. Harvey Elliott. Now Fabinho. Can he find Thiago Jota? He does. Jota keeps it low for Milner. His crosses into the box. Falls nicely for Roberts. All he has to do is just keep it low. I knew this was going to happen because Andrew Robertson always misses those. He can never keep it low. And that's what happened. Wow, what a. I don't think Jota was offside there. Come on. I mean, Edison probably had it covered. Just a little bit composure and Robertson would have put it away. But yeah, I mean, here come Liverpool once again. Here's Robertson. He will look for a cross. Looking for Harvey Elliott. Can he keep it in? He does. Elliott. Fabinho. Goes back to Elliott. James Milner. A lot of pressure from Liverpool here. Robertson keeps it low. And Liverpool give it away. And Manchester City can now break. De Bruyne finds Foden. Will Liverpool concede the first goal once again? Let's see. They have for the majority of the season. Here's Phil Foden. Almost found Haaland. Liverpool get it cleared courtesy of Harvey Elliott. Salah's up there. Ake gets it cleared. Gomez. And Barcelona have a goal back courtesy of Ferran Torres, former Manchester City player. Two-one in the El Clasico. Here is Mohamed Salah for Liverpool though. Firmino. Harvey Elliott. Thiago. Great run there from Ansu Fati. This is what Ansu Fati can do. Lewandowski with a slight flick and Ferran Torres, former Manchester City player, scoring for Barcelona in the El Clasico. It's 2-1. Now that Ferran Torres has scored, can Manchester City open the scoring here? I mean, I don't want them to, but they are likely to open the scoring at this, given the form Liverpool are in. Robertson with the throw for Liverpool. Jota. Rodri goes down. Robertson will clear it. Does. Salah is through. He's fallen for Harvey Elliott. Can he keep it? Harvey Elliott. Ake does well. Elliott should have been quicker there. Uh, just a little bit faster. I mean, Harvey Elliott probably was looking to take the shot on his left foot. He was on his right there, so I understand why he took his time. But yeah, Ake understood that Elliott was trying to come inside and score from his left. It's Mohamed Salah. It's offside. The thing is, Liverpool need to take their chances. Like all, all these chances they're getting in this game so far. Like everything they've done so far in this opening 30 minutes, despite this energetic start, despite the chances they've gotten, it is highly likely they're going to concede first. So they have to like sort of take their chances. Rodri here's Phil Foden. Cancelo's there. Finds Cancelo. Headed out by Van Dijk. Jota. Thiago clears. Excuse me. Robertson clears it. And Virgil van Dijk is right there. Oh, nicely done by Liverpool. There is Harvey Elliott looking to play Salah through. He won't get there. Bernardo Silva does. Oh, Barcelona coming close to scoring the equalizer there, courtesy of Ansu Fati. Wow, Barcelona. It's been all about Barcelona in the second half, to be fair. I mean, I am still watching the El Clasico. 3 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Sergio Roberto with the header and Ansu Fati coming really close to scoring the equalizing for Barca there. Real Madrid are making the final substitutions. Antonio Rudiger and Marco Asensio's coming on. Here's De Bruyne who finds Erling Haaland, finds Foden. A lot of space for him. Foden's through, goes back. Bernardo Silva's shot is over the crossbar. Haaland could have taken the shot there. He had a lot of time. Cross for Erling Haaland. Crosses into the box looking for Gundogan. And Miller is right there. Free kick for Liverpool. Akanji with the foul there on Diogo Jota. Is John Stones on the bench? What happened to John Stones? James Milner looking for Mohamed Salah. Intercepted by Nathan Aka there. Thiago Gomez. Let's just change the lighting for a minute. Oof, this looks much cooler, to be honest. This looks much chill. Erling Haaland is through. Oh, almost trying to chip Alisson there. And Virgil van Dijk clears it. Looks like is this a penalty check? Yeah, it's a penalty under review over the El Clasico. Nah, that's not a penalty. I don't think that's a penalty. Looks very soft. Joe Gomez clears it, and yeah, it's a penalty for Real Madrid. Yeah, he did sort of kind of step on Rodrigo's foot. Eric Garcia, that is. Rodrigo's going to take the penalty for Real Madrid, and he scores 3-1 to Real Madrid in the El Clasico. And here come Man City with Phil Foden, defended well by Joe Gomez. Brilliant from Joe Gomez. Absolutely brilliant. Immense at the back. Here come Man City with Phil Foden. Now Silva. Gundogan. Hey, come on. How's that not a free kick? What? Van Dijk heads it out. De Bruyne. It might fall for Haaland, and it's over the bar. I mean, how's that not a free kick? What? Klopp has absolutely lost it. What the fuck is wrong with Anthony Taylor? What? How is that not a free kick? Is Anthony Taylor fucking blind? Here's João Cancelo. Kevin De Bruyne. Nicely blocked by Virgil van Dijk. It's been all about Manchester City, isn't it, in this last few minutes? If De Bruyne had lifted that in the box, then the Liverpool defense would have been very vulnerable, especially with Haaland in the box. All right, never mind. It's a corner for Manchester City, the first corner of the day. Real Madrid pretty much have the El Clasico won. Few more seconds to go in that game. 3-1 the scoreline. Here's the corner for Man City. It's taken. Here's De Bruyne. Fabinho, that's a poor clearance. There's Bernardo Silva. City have a lot of players up front. Rodri. And City had 6 attempts. with two on target. Liverpool had two attempts with one shot on target. And yeah, the full-time whistle is blown at the Santiago Bernabeu. The scoreline is 3-1. I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of refereeing decision, a lot of questioning regarding the referee decisions in this game, in the El Clasico game, that is. But yeah, never mind. Let's focus on Liverpool game. Here is Ron Andrew Robertson. Liverpool win a corner. Nicely recovered from Rodri. Yeah, and yeah, as I was saying, the scoreline is 3-1 over at Santiago Bernabeu. Madrid, once again, victorious in the biggest game of in Spanish football. 3-1 the full-time scoreline at Santiago Bernabeu. Madrid winning another El Clasico as Robertson takes his corner, headed out. It falls for Diego Jota. Harvey Elliott. It hit Jota on the way. Robertson is there. Nice 1-2 with Firmino. Once again, Robertson goes through. Robertson is. What a block from Ruben Diaz. Wow. That was an insane block from Ruben Diaz. Corner for Liverpool. Let's see if Liverpool can produce anything from this corner. It'll be taken by James Milner with the outswinger. Here comes Miller's corner. Edison punches it out. Robertson. Very poor pass from Andy Robertson there. Here comes Kevin De Bruyne. Looking for Haaland in the box. Straight at Allison. Wow. De Bruyne could have gone easily for Joao Cancelo on the right hand side. He was literally free there. Wow. Erling Haaland's header straight. Harvey Elliott could be through. Finds Firmino. Salah is there. And Man City get it cleared. End to end football. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Akanji. Andy Robertson gets it cleared. Bernardo Silva. Here is Kevin De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo. Dispossessed. Handball of Rodri. Liverpool win a free kick. Whew. This game has been intense, hasn't it? There's Harvey Elliott for Liverpool. Finds Robertson on this left hand side. Oof, shoved by Firmino, nothing given. Here's Jota. I mean, this is the thing about Liverpool. Like, they start games with high energy, high intensity, and eventually they just go on to concede. That's what happened against Rangers in the midweek as well, midweek game as well in the Champions League. High intensity football, and eventually they went on to concede the first goal, even though they turned around quite nicely, I'd say, scoring seven in the second half. Oh, excuse me, rather, scoring five in the second half, seven overall. Was it like that? I'm not sure. I don't remember. What the hell? Did Liverpool score all seven goals in the second half of that Champions League game? I don't remember, to be honest. Nope, six goals in the second half. Yeah, right. City with the majority of the possession. Yeah, I mean, they have had a lot of chances, to be honest. Not clear cut chances, but they've threatened the Liverpool defenses. Harvey Elliott, Fabinho, Thiago, Salah. He's got Harvey Elliott free, finds him. Mo Salah tussling with Bernardo Silva. Goal kick almost. The first half is almost over. Wow, can you believe it? This game has flown by. This game has literally flown by. 1 minute added on for stoppage time. Harvey Elliott keeps it in for Liverpool. Finds Fabinho. He's got space. What's he trying to do there? Fabinho has lost his touch. I'm not gonna lie. He had a lot of time and he could have easily found a teammate there. De Bruyne cuts in for Phil Foden, who finds Bernardo. Can Manchester City open the scoring right before halftime like Arsenal did? Here's João Cancelo. His shot is blocked by Robertson, who plays it on nicely for Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota has been really good in terms of helping out the defense, much like Harvey Elliott. Jota asking for a foul there. And yeah, that's it. Wow, first half is over. Just like that. What? That first half flew by. That was the quickest first half in football history. How did that first half end so quickly? I have no clue. Wow. Wow. All right. Halftime score 0-0. Great football in the first half. Great 45 minutes. And yeah, Liverpool had a few good chances. I'd say the closest they came to scoring was that chance from Andy Robertson. City came close to scoring from Erling Haaland, but every time City go forward, like they look so much threatening. It feels like they're going to score every time they go forward, just because Liverpool's defense has been so bad throughout the entire season. How is Nunes doing? He's on the bench. Darwin Nunes is on the bench. It's Firmino who's starting. Overall, I'd say Liverpool defensively have been really good. A lot better than you expect them to be, given their entire season. And other than that, Harvey Elliott, really good going forward, tracking back. Jota has done well, tracking back as well. He's helped Robertson on the left hand side a lot. And yeah, I mean, the only player I'll probably complain about is Fabinho. One or two loose passes in there from him. And other than that, Fabinho had that really, I wouldn't say golden opportunity, but the way he wasted that opportunity right before the second half, like he could have easily found someone in the box with that cross, but he was just so casual with it. Mo Salah, good once again. Um, and yeah, to be honest, Liverpool biggest aspect about them in this excuse me in this first half has been their defending. Like wow, I wasn't expecting such tight, compact defending from Liverpool, especially the likes of Joe Gomez and James Milner stepping up. Wow, I mean, Joe Gomez was brilliant in that first half. He did not allow Haaland to find a lot of spaces, even when Virgil van Dijk was slightly vulnerable in stages, slightly, not entirely, but yeah, it just feels like Joe Gomez stepped up more than Virgil van Dijk did in that first half. Like it just felt like Gomez was leading the defense for Liverpool. So yeah, overall, I mean, despite all the injury crisis, all the casualties Liverpool have in their defense right now, I would say they did quite well against arguably the best attacking side in the Premier League right now and the best striker in the Premier League right now. And yeah, let's see what this second half is in store. What a first half that was. That was an insane 45 minutes. Insane 45 minutes. It just literally flew by. I mean, that was like the quickest 45 minutes in football history. Anyway, um, Nunes is on the bench. I mean, I understand why Klopp has sort of not opted to start Darwin Nunes in this game. He'll probably bring him on sometime. I hope he does because Nunes. I mean, of course, he we know what he can do off the bench, but given Firmino's recent form, I have no complaints that Firmino starting this game. Hopefully he finds his touch because he looked a bit lousy in that first half. I'm gonna be honest. Firmino looked a little bit lousy in that first half. So if you can just find his magical touch that he has found in recent games, then it'll be really helpful for Liverpool. Yeah. Meanwhile, El Clasico, of course, ending with a scoreline of 3-1 in favor of Real Madrid, who dominated. I mean, they dominated the first half. Didn't exactly dominate the second. All right, let's see. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What else do we have over in the world of football? Let's see. Of course, the big games today in the Premier League and over at La Liga. Dortmund are losing to Union Berlin. How is Dortmund so bad? Union Berlin are leading the Bundesliga table. They were leading coming into this match day, and they are now 5 points clear of the second place team, that is Freiburg. Wow, Bundesliga has really turned around. I mean, you wouldn't really expect Bundesliga table to look like this. Bayern Munich are not even in the top four right now. Do have one game extra. They play later today away at Freiburg. Excuse me, at home at Freiburg. And Union Berlin leading the table with 23 points. Second is Freiburg with 18 points. Wow. Uh, yeah, Serie A, not bad, not bad, not bad. Whew. All right, be right back in 5 minutes. Time for the second half of this Premier League game. Of course, okay, it's time for what's happening. It's time for the second half here. Yeah, there we go. Time for the second half. We face some audio issues. Let's switch this. All right, here we go. Let's focus on the second half. Thiago's bleeding, I believe, from his nose. The game is allowed to go on. Let's see what the intensity is like in this second half and if we'll see any goals and any either of the teams break the deadlock. It's Rodri breaking through, looking for Phil Foden. Milner does well. I think he just gave away the corner there. Kanji gets it cleared. Liverpool cannot afford a draw, and asking a victory against Manchester City could be too much. And Firmino wins the throw of Bernardo Silva there. Joe Gomez at the back. Been really good for Liverpool in the first half, Joe Gomez. Harris, Nathan Ake, Phil Foden. Joe Cancelo keeps it in. Hesitation from Virgil van Dijk there. Allison comes out, gets it cleared. Virgil van Dijk being really hesitant there to clear his lines. Kanji plays it forward. Here is Bernardo Silva. Manchester City are like taking it slow at the moment, and I understand they're trying to find their way from the back and possibly, play through and score a goal. Foul on Diogo Jota there. Thiago gives it away to Haaland. Rodri. Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne with a flick. Virgil van Dijk. Easy. Calm at the back. Gets it away. Elliot. Salah is through. He's one on one. Salah. It puts it wide. Should have passed it to Diego Jota there. Is he not offside? Was he offside? I'm not sure, but it's a save from Edison. Wow. Oh, it was on target. Just an insane save from Edison. Wow. That's world class. That is world class. If he had passed it to Diogo Jota, I think he would have tucked it in. I think that was a goal. Wow, what a save. How's that not a goal? How is he not scored there? Madison is down though. Is he injured? Uh, who do Manchester City have on the bench? Who's their backup keeper? That's the American keeper, right? Ortega. Oh, he's not American, he's German. Excuse me. Where's Scott Carson when you need him? Wow. His name is not Ortago, is it? Why is he calling him Ortago? It's Ortega. Yeah, I mean it clearly says it's Stefan Ortega. This City bench is absolutely insane. They have Mares, they have Alvarez, they have Grealish, they have Laporte, they have Ortega. I mean, the backup keeper, of course. And then they have Palmer, Cole Palmer, who is a very, very talented player. And Sergio Gomez is also a very good backup left back. Compare that to, compare that to the Liverpool bench. All right, Edison is back up. Looks like he's fit enough to continue, it seems. Is it easy? Looks like he is. Man City are wasting a lot of time here. There's Haaland, dispossessed by Fabinho. Bernardo Silva. Haaland is through. And Alisson there. Foden off. It's in. It's in. Manchester City have scored. Wow. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, I did think that Gomez cleared it off the line, but he didn't. He didn't. It hit him and it went in. Wow. Liverpool are complaining about, I think, a potential foul. I mean, yeah, this is what was going to happen. Like Liverpool don't take their chances, and you pay the price. Is that not a foul by Erling Haaland? I mean, I don't know. It's a VR check. It's a VR check. All right, it's a VR check. I think the goal will stand. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the goal will stand. Pep Guardiola has lost his mind, just like Jurgen Klopp has to lose his mind. And I'm pretty sure this goal is going to stand. There's no way this goal is getting ruled out. But oh, Haaland pulls Fabinho. He literally pulls him. That's a free kick. That goal shouldn't stand. It's a free kick. Yes. Let's go. Come on. That was a free kick on Fabinho. He pulled him. He literally pulled him off. What's Pep Guardiola complaining about? It's it's clearly visible. It's not even about the foul on Allison or the potential foul on Allison. I mean, that foul on Allison would have been questionable, but Haaland is so sneaky. He literally pulls Fabinho there. It stays 0-0. It stays 0-0. But Liverpool have to take their chances, man. Liverpool have to take their chances. Here is Mohamed Salah. Passes in for Jota. Oh, he misses it. It just needs to keep it down. Haaland is like so sneaky there, bro. Like the way he pulled Fabinho is just like just didn't even notice. But wow, Jota should have scored there. Here is Harvey Elliott. He loses the ball. Jota should have really scored there. He should have tucked it in. If he had kept it a little bit lower, that was a goal. It stays 0-0 though. I mean, Liverpool have to be really careful next time onwards. They have to make sure that they take their next big chance, whatever it is. But yeah, I mean, as soon as I said that, Diogo Jota just missed a chance. So Kevin De Bruyne finds Foden. Haaland is moving into the box. De Bruyne is there. He gets there. Van Dijk on. Crucial touch from Fabinho. This game is insane. Foden charging. Fabinho needs to be. Fabinho needs to do good there. Oh, nothing given. Foden. Liverpool defense on their toes, and Fabinho whew, puts it away for a corner. What a game we're having in our hands. Corner for Man City. Straight to Ake. Looking for Haaland. Tussling at the back. Liverpool, can they break through? Nah, they cannot. Oh, come on, not at this time. Gundogan, Silva crosses into the box. Van Dijk clears his lines. Mohamed Salah, Firmino's touch lets him down, and it's a goal kick. Wow, it looks like my internet is really fucking up at the moment. I'm just gonna shrink this camera so my face is not that visible. As long as it is a live commentary stream, I'll be fine with it. As long as the stream is working. The problem is it's really slow at the moment. Here is Holland. His shot, oh, what a save from Alison Becker. Wow. Erling Haaland coming close to scoring there, and Alison Becker with an outstretched right arm. Wow. Whew. This Phil Foden has been really effective on the left hand side. He's causing a lot of problems to his Liverpool defense. Fabinho just needs to clear it. And he does, he does, he does. Why is my internet fucking up? Come on, don't do this to me. Shove from James Miller. Nothing given. Nothing given. You'll have to see it. What a save though from Alison Becker, isn't it? It's a mad save from Alison Becker. Wow, he just goes low on his right, dives to his right, and brilliant save. But to be honest, Manchester City are finding a lot more of the ball right now. They have so far in this game. But yeah, the second half, Liverpool have barely threatened. They have to take their chances on the counter attack. That's what they need to do. They need to go the Real Madrid way. End to end football. There is Haaland. Van Dijk helps out his team. Thiago loses the ball. There is Cancelo. Spots De Bruyne's run. Heads out by Van Dijk. Man, immense from Virgil van Dijk at the back. You love to see it. Here is Phil Foden. Now Nathan Ake. Foden goes inside of Elliott. Here is Bernardo Silva. Harvey is right up there with him. Ilkay Gundogan goes through. Nicely done by Joe Gomez. Yeah. Whew. Another corner for Manchester City, though. Wow, Liverpool. I mean, they are not inviting pressure on themselves, but they have to get out of this get out of this loop they're stuck in almost. Like they have to get out of the back, is what I'm trying to say. They have to get a lot more on the ball. They have to get possession in this game. Liverpool need to get a grip on this game, much like they did against Rangers in the second half, because this is looking like the Liverpool of the Rangers game in the first half. Rangers got a lot more of the ball. They threatened a lot, and that's what's happening right now. But this is not Rangers. This is Manchester City, and they are going to punish the slightest of mistakes at the back. That's a foul from Harvey Elliott. Takes down Phil Foden. Man City with a quick free kick. Liverpool have the ball. Salah. He's got Diego Jota. He should have just passed to him. Yeah, that's it. Here's Jota. Come on, Jota. Don't lose the ball. He does lose the ball. What the fuck? Come on. Come on, man. If you're not gonna take these chances, you're never gonna win games. Haaland, Gundogan, his shot is blocked. Virgil van Dijk is there. Bernardo Silva shot is wide. Wow, what a game. Is that a corner? No, no, not a corner. I mean, what's Jota doing there? Come on, he cannot do that. It's a clear-cut chance. He should have just. I mean, you would expect him to take the shot at least, and he couldn't do that. Just bring on Fabio Carvalho, please, for Diego Jota now. Firmino keeps it low. Nice touch from Mohamed Salah. Salah cuts in and it's wide. This is one of the few times I've seen Salah cutting in nicely in this game. What a touch from Firmino, though. And what a pass. Great touch from Salah as well. Mo Salah has like two Premier League games. Excuse me, two Premier League goals this season. So, yep. Nunes and Carvalho are set to come on. Oh, what's Miller doing there? Foden with the back heel and Gomez. Nah, come on, man. He's been immense. Bernardo doesn't give up though. Miller wins it and he clears it eventually. Wow, James Miller was very lousy at the back there initially. It was his mistake that led to that Manchester City attack. There is Nathan Ake though. Ake's ball cleared by Jota. Not the best of clearances. Akanji at the back for Man City. Liverpool are set to bring on three substitutions. Darwin Nunes, Carvalho and Jordan Henderson. No subs for Man City yet, despite having a very superior bench compared to Liverpool. De Bruyne gets there. I'm just scared. Like De Bruyne will like make one of those killer passes any moment, and Haaland is gonna score. That's what I'm scared about the most. And there we go. It's cleared away by Gomez. Just Phil Foden. Bernardo's there. Bernardo's been so good ever since he's shifted to the left hand side. Foden, and it's a goal kick. Whew. Liverpool set to bring on three subs. Darwin Nunes is coming on for Roberto Firmino. Carvalho is also coming on for Mohamed Salah's going off. Why is he taking off Salah? I don't think this is the right call. Why is Jota not going off? What the fuck? No, I think it's Diogo is gonna go off. Yeah, Salah staying on, right? He shouldn't go off. Salah shouldn't go off. It should be Diogo Jota who should go off. Fabinho's gone off as well. I think it's Henderson who's replaced him, right? Henderson replaced it. Oh, it's Harvey Elliott who replaces Fabio Carvalho. Jota is staying on. So Liverpool now are playing up with Jota. No, Firmino's gone off, right? Right, right. So Jota, Salah, and Darwin Núñez, right? Most Salah is on. I mean, he stays on. He should stay on. He's been immense in this game. Mohamed Salah, one of his better games in the Premier League this season. So Liverpool have now shifted to the 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm not. Carvalho is going to play on the right hand side. Nathan Ake is Cancelo. Rodri's passing great from Rodri. Like Rodri and Thiago Alcantara, like I believe they're among two of best Spain's best midfielders at the moment. Like in terms of veterans, of course, I know Gavi and Pedri are right there, but I mean they are like Spain's old guard, so to speak. Oh, nicely done, Robertson with the foul though. Thiago can't believe it. I think it's Thiago who commits the foul. How's that a foul from Thiago? I don't think that's a foul. I'm biased anyway, so the disbelief on Thiago's face on that foul. Wow. Anyway, free kick for Man City. It's Foden and De Bruyne on the ball. De Bruyne's delivery straight at Allison. Salah through. Let's go. Mohamed Salah scores this time. He scores. It's a mistake at the back. And Mohamed Salah scores this time. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, Liverpool take the lead in a Premier League game, in a game in general. Whew, let's go. His third Premier League goal of the season. And what a time to be alive. Wow. My man, Mohamed Salah. I mean, the cameras were showing the replays. I'm not sure what happened at the back. It was the free kick that was straight at Allison. Reminds me of that Manchester United goal. It reminds me of that Manchester United goal that Salah got at Anfield. It's quite similar to that goal, isn't it? Wow. Let's go, Mo. 1-0 to Liverpool. Time to update the scoreline for the first time in this game. But yeah, you cannot take this lead for granted. This is Manchester City. They can literally score any moment they want. They have a player down at the moment. Liverpool have the lead. 1-0 to Liverpool. Here is Darwin Nunes breaking through. He's got Carvalho. Just should just. Oh, why isn't he passing him to him? Like, I know he's optimistic. He wants to score. What's he trying to do there? What's Darwin trying to do there? Is this the first time City are behind in a game this season? This is what I wanted from Liverpool. Like, they needed to catch Manchester City on the break. They needed to. Oh, it's not a free kick. Yes, that's it. Darwin Nunes goes down. It's a free kick. It's a yellow. Who? To whom? To Akanji. Right. So this is what I was talking about. Like, Liverpool needed to catch Manchester City on the break, given the fact that City were getting a lot more on the ball. And this is what happened. Free kick for Liverpool, and Andy Robertson is on top of the ball from a very convincing position. I'd say needs to be composed with it. Miller with the poor touch. Jordan Henderson, what's he doing? I feel like I say this every time Henderson gets on the ball. I questioned him every time he gets on the ball. But wow, what a turn from Mohamed Salah there, though. What an insane turn. Just left Cancelo for the dead. And he's just keeping his head up and looking at Ederson, making sure Ederson is not getting anything on it, which he didn't. Mohamed Salah, beautiful finish. 1-0. Liverpool. 10 minutes plus stoppage time to go in this game. Can Liverpool hold on to this lead? Cleared away by Henderson. If you're watching the stream, feel free to join the discussion in the comments. And if you're watching the game, if you're interested in the game as well, the noise here is unbelievable. It's a cross for Joe Cancelo on the right hand side, up against Andrew Robertson, who slips, but it's Jota who recovers well at the back. Jota has been Jota has played well, has played a lot better defensively in terms of his attack in this game. Liverpool cannot relax. They cannot take a step back. Erling Haaland is right there. Here's Nathan Ake. Everything is getting cheered on. Every slight little clearance. Hopefully Milner is not injured. He is wobbling at the moment. Rodri trying to find João Cancelo. Haaland is there. What a touch from Virgil van Dijk. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. That's a brilliant ball in from Cancelo, though. But Virgil van Dijk is right there. Haaland was right lurking behind him. City have all the possession. It's a corner for City. Carvalho keeps the ball, not rushing it. Carvalho keeps it, trying to break forward. It's a free kick. Play on, says referee. Liverpool are looking for the free kick here, I believe. Salah keeps the ball. What is Cancelo trying to do there? Cannot relax, can you, in these type of games? Rodri. City haven't made a substitution. I mean, they have options on the bench. Julian Alvarez is there. Jack Grealish is there. Lots of other options. Corner for Manchester City. Liverpool need to be on their toes. They have to be careful. Short corner taken. Here's Gundogan. Goes for the shot straight at Alisson. He's right there. Liverpool's savior at the back. Alisson Becker is right there. If you're watching the stream right now, feel free to join the discussion. Liverpool on the charge. Here's Mohamed Salah cleared away. Oh, that's a bad challenge from Thiago. It's a yellow. He could have been easily sent off by now. I'm pretty sure I've seen at least two or three bad tackles from Thiago. Not bad tackles, like tackles in general. Oh, Thiago sort of slips there, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks like he's just going in with the challenge there, but yeah, he just slipped. Consoling Rodri there, his fellow Spain national team teammate. Thiago gets the yellow. Whew, Manchester City have just over 5 minutes plus stoppage time to get those equalizers. Julian Alvarez is set to come on, I believe. Carvalho, Salah's right there. Salah has been absolutely insane in this game. What the fuck, man? Bernardo Silva has lost his mind. Anthony Taylor is ridiculous. Ah, Joe Gomez has left a gap at the back. What's happening? Oh, what the fuck is a red card for Klopp? What? Oh, look at Bernardo. He's getting into it with Mohamed Salah now. Bernardo is a cunt, isn't he? I can't stand this guy. Wow, Klopp has got himself a red card. I think he got on the pitch, didn't he? Klopp needs to be really careful and he needs to calm down. He gets furious a lot easily. But yeah, fuck Anthony Taylor though. I'm not kidding. He literally dragged Salah there, Bernardo. I mean, almost reminds you of the Sergio Ramos tackle. Oh, he Jurgen Klopp went off on the linesman there. To be honest, like that's how's that? Oh, Cancelo scored again. Here's Darwin Núñez. He just pass the ball, man. Just pass the ball. Just pass the ball. Just pass the ball. Why is Darwin Núñez so fucking selfish? What the fuck, man? What's wrong with Darwin Núñez? He needs to learn how to pass the ball. Cannot stay selfish like that. He needs to pass the ball. He could have easily passed it to Diego Jota there. Wow. He didn't. He didn't go for the pass. Bernardo did well getting back. Nunes needs to start passing. Nunes needs to be a lot less selfish. Can they just show the fucking match instead of showing the touchline? Manchester City still haven't brought on Julian Alvarez, by the way. Cancelo here on the right hand side. He has had a nightmare of a game, I must say. But here's Kevin De Bruyne, Robertson, Thiago. Can he pass it on to Nunes? Nunes can be a ball carrier for Liverpool. But the thing is, whenever Nunes carries the ball along with him when Liverpool are attacking, he refuses to pass the ball, even when he has the support of someone like Jota or Salah up there. Julian Alvarez is on. He scored against Liverpool in the Community Shield game earlier. I mean, at the start of the season. So Trent is coming on. Salah is going off. Good to see Trent back on the pitch. Liverpool, I think this was their fifth substitution, was it? Yep. So Alexander Arnold is going at right back, and James Milner, I believe he will help out his defense as much as he can. Long throw from James Milner. Trent's first touch gets it away. What a game this is turning out to be. De Bruyne. Oh, referee says play on, no handball. Joe Cancelo goes down, has to be a free kick. Yellow for Jota. I mean, Cancelo had lost the ball there, I believe. Yeah, he had lost the ball there. Cancelo had lost the ball there. It's going straight to Andy Robertson. There was an unnecessary foul. Now he gets a yellow for it. Stoppage time. 6 minutes added on. Carvalho's right there. Wins the ball. Trent clears it. Darwin Nunes gets it. Carvalho's down. All right. Something's gone down. This game has been intense in the second half. I mean, first half was intense. This game, I mean, it's been on a different level of intense in the second half. Klopp getting sent off, tackles flying in left, right, center, a goal disallowed for Man City, incredible saves at both ends from both the Brazilian keepers. Robertson is right there, and he wins a throw off Cancelo. Look at the passion from Andy Robertson. You love to see it. 6 minutes stoppage time. I'm very nervous at this point. There's Darwin Nunes. He just needs to carry the ball. Nothing stupid. Gets away nicely. Darwin Nunes is through. Just pass it, please. Just pass it. Alexander Arnold. He should have just passed it to Carvalho. What is wrong with Darwin Nunes? Oh my god, he just needs to pass it to Carvalho. He's free in the box. I'm gonna lose my mind at this point. I've been watching football for the last 4 hours. El Clasico, and now this. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Lots of whistling going around. Shoved by Carvalho. Free kick given Man City. It's a free kick. De Bruyne with a poor pass in the box. Carvalho will get there. Trent clears it only for Manchester City to win the ball back. Milner, Carvalho. There's Bernardo Silva who's there at the back now. Understandable. He's been good in terms of defending. It's Nathan Ake. Phil Foden. It's a throw in for Liverpool. Cancelo has had a very, very poor game from his standards. I'm not gonna lie. He was at blame for that goal, and now it's not looking very good, is it? Here come Manchester City with Kevin De Bruyne. Liverpool are calling for another handball. Anthony Taylor just refusing to get these blatant handballs. Liverpool players looking very tired at the moment. I mean, understandable. Let it be, let it be. Yeah, that's it. It's a goal kick for Liverpool. Andy Robertson, look at the passion on him. 2 more minutes to go. Just a minute to go. Goal kick for Liverpool. Alisson Becker fires it as far as he could. Darwin Nunes is through. Nunes! I think he would have been offside. Liverpool have a player down. City don't care. They're not going to stop play for that. It's a cross. Haaland is there. Straight to Alisson Becker. Oh my god. Liverpool are calling for the physio. Jota is still down. Oh. Mohamed Salah looked really well in this game today. I mean, he has had a few rough games this season. Not exactly. I mean, I hope this is not a serious injury for Jota, but they Liverpool are bringing on Simicas. Hope this is not anything serious. I just hope because I mean, even if he's not wasting time, even if he's wasting time, I mean, Liverpool cannot afford another serious injury. Anthony Taylor secretly bet on Manchester City to win this game. I'm pretty sure. I'm convinced. What's happening? Stretchers are out. Stretchers out for Diego Jota now. Wow. I hope it's not serious. Hopefully, it's just a dead leg. Hopefully, like probably a cramp or anything at best, and nothing serious. Hopefully, like yeah, Jota is going off on the stretcher. Liverpool are bringing on Costa Simicas in place of Diego Jota. You just expect Simicas to go at the back and straight up help out his defense as much as he can. Hundredth minute of this game should play an added extra minute. Joe Gomez plays it up high. Come on, man. It's a handball. Manchester City's free kick. This could be their last chance. Why do I feel they're going to score? Henderson clears it. No whistle yet. Ederson is up. That's it. The game is over. Liverpool have won. Just need a moment. Oh my god. What just happened? Liverpool won. Manchester City nil. That's the full time score. Oh my god. What just happened? I can't believe Liverpool have just won this game. Looks like we only beat big teams. Nah, man. Come on. How did this happen? How did this happen? Jurgen Klopp is out, by the way. He has made his way out to the pitch. Whew. Liverpool won. Manchester City nil. I can't believe what just happened. Liverpool are up to 8. City remain on second, 4 points behind Arsenal now. 23. Liverpool have 13 points, and they have one extra game to go. By the way, I believe this is Liverpool's third victory of the season. Wow, what a game! What a game. Wow. Can't believe this just happened. Liverpool have won this game. I'm just gonna take a minute before like giving a brief breakdown of what just happened. Wow. I cannot believe this just happened. Liverpool FC. Nah, man. What just happened, yo? Klopp's gonna do that punch thing. This. Is he gonna do it? Come on, you can do it. All right. So, wow, full time. Liverpool won. Manchester City nil. Massive performance at the back from Liverpool, I must say. Um, Joe Gomez was absolutely insane in that game. Joe Gomez was ridiculously good. He had, he literally didn't give any space to Erling Haaland today. It was not Virgil van Dijk, it was Joe Gomez who stepped up. Virgil van Dijk had a good game, he played well, but it was Joe Gomez. For all the criticism he has received, yeah, so for all the criticism he has received, I mean, for him to go out there and do that against a team with Erling Haaland, who has been firing goals left, right, center, that was just ridiculously good. James Miller, I mean, he had a very good game. He stepped up big time at right back when the team needed him to. Uh, Overall, Mohamed Salah, very sharp up front for Liverpool. Scored the winning goal, of course, the only goal of the game. Had a good chance before that, which was saved by Ederson. But yeah, Mohamed Salah was, I mean, I must say, Mohamed Salah looked a lot better than he did in throughout this entire season. Very sharp up ahead. Other than that, Diogo Jota once again helped out Liverpool at the back more defensively compared to what he did up front. I mean, he wasn't really that great in terms of attack, Jota, but defensively, especially in that first half, he helped out Robertson almost on every occasion City had attacked. And yeah, Harvey Elliott, immense, immense, immense. What a first half Harvey Elliott had. Really good in terms of defending. He knew what he had to do. He knew when he had to go back. He had to get back and help his defense out. He did that exactly. Going forward, he linked up well with Mohamed Salah on times. But yeah, eventually, it was just a game where I think Joe Gomez stood out the most. The way he literally pocketed Erling Haaland today. I mean, I didn't think I was ever going to say that statement, but Joe Gomez pocketed Erling Haaland today. And on top of that, what else? Who else did we have? Midfield, Thiago, good game. Fabinho, a bit lousy at times, but stepped up. I think Fabinho stepped up in the second half. Wow, what a game though! What a game of football. Firmino was good. Not exactly the reason why Klopp probably started him. He probably wanted a goal or two from him, but he was really good, especially with his passing. I mean, Firmino when he drops sort of deep and creates those chances is like the best version of Roberto Firmino. And like, I mean, I know he scores goals, but the number 10 Firmino, like when he drops deep and plays in that number 10 role, is like the best version of Roberto Firmino, and he did that exactly today. Darwin Nunes needs to start he needs to start passing the ball a lot more. He needs to learn how to pass to his teammates. And yeah, what can I say? Darwin Nunes had two or three good chances up there, especially that last one, I believe, when he could have like easily passed it to Carvalho, who was literally free on the box, but Nunes, for some reason, he chose to pass it to Trent, who was at the far post. I mean, if Darwin Nunes had passed it on to Carvalho there, it's a definite 2-0 lead for Liverpool right there. But for some reason, he passed it to Trent Alexander-Arnold, and yeah, nonetheless, Liverpool pull off the victory. Yeah. Not the ideal game Manchester City would have hoped for, but somehow, in some way, Liverpool get the better of the defending champions. And now City are 4 points behind league leaders Arsenal. Liverpool are sitting at 8 with one game in hand, 13 points on the board. Good for us. And yeah, we shall see. 4 hours of live streaming. Wow, I'm starting to feel tired now. I mean, two insane football games. I mean, the first one was great. The El Clasico was nice. He was good. Uh, Obviously, the first half, Madrid dominated. Second half, Barcelona turned up big time, let's say. But yeah, the penalty is where it pretty much was over for Barcelona. That penalty from Rodrigo, making it 3-1 and giving Madrid another victory in the El Clasico. Liverpool, though, big winners of the day, I must say. And I hope that everyone who watched the stream, if you guys did, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed the games. If you guys are watching this later, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, watch the videos, and join the live streams, join the discussion. I'd really love to discuss with you guys as during the live games. But yeah, 4 hours of live streaming, not 4 hours, excuse me, probably 3 hours. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 3 hours 25 minutes of live streaming. Yeah, great Sunday night of football. And with that being said, hopefully I'll be able to make the review videos for these two matches in on time. And for the night, let's just enjoy these 3 points for all Liverpool fans around the world. Let's just enjoy this massive victory, massive 3 points. Hopefully, this is like the turning point of Liverpool's season because let's be honest, you can score 9 against Bournemouth, you can score 7 against Rangers. Those games are not going to turn around your season. Victories like these are going to turn around Liverpool's season. It's going to turn around Liverpool's season because when you beat the defending champions, is that's when you get this massive confidence booster. When you beat a team consisting of the likes of Erling Haaland and Phil Foden and so many other big names. That's when you get these massive confidence boosters. Hopefully, this is where Liverpool's season turns around. And yeah, I'm going to end this live stream now. Almost 3 hours, 30 minutes. If you guys are watching this, do hit the like button, do hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the let's see what games do we have. Of course, there is PSG Manchester, excuse me, PSG Marseille later today. Nobody's watching that. Um, Midweek football. Is there no Champions League this week? No, midweek football. We have Liverpool and West Ham United Thursday. Arsenal Manchester City is postponed because Arsenal are playing PSV Eindhoven in the Europa League. And yeah, after that we will. Oh, Liverpool have a game on Saturday against Nottingham. Saturday also Liverpool have a game. Excuse me, United and Chelsea. When's Champions League returning? All right, Champions League returns next week. Liverpool, of course, will be playing Ajax away. But nonetheless, man, like this is the turning point. This could pretty much be the turning point of Liverpool season. I mean, for Manchester City, I'm not sure how they'll bounce back. Of course, still a long way to go. Erling Haaland, I'm not sure if they'll take a hit on his confidence because the way he has been going this season, everyone pretty much guaranteed that Haaland was going to get goals in almost every game she started, especially against Liverpool. Like Liverpool's defense has been outrageously bad throughout the season. But yeah, let's see what happens in the next few weeks. For hopefully Liverpool can break into the top four. That's the only thing I'm hoping for at this point. Of course, the title challenge is pretty much dead. Anyway, let's end this live stream and thanks everyone for watching. If you're watching this later, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next live video, and I'll see you guys obviously in the next video.